morning. It's Monday the 6th of September and I thought it might be fun to do a little week in the life kind of vlog. So here we are, Monday. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting of weeks, to be honest, but sometimes just watching someone else go about their day-to-day stuff is quite nice. I quite enjoy watching vlogs like that. So hopefully you will enjoy this vlog. It is Monday, but I've had a super busy weekend. The room I'm standing in just now is the dining room. It's just at the end of the kitchen, so I'm looking at the kitchen, so one big room. It is separated by, that's my tea, I've had to reheat it. It's separated by a beam, so I kind of treat it as two separate rooms. So I had repainted the kitchen earlier on in the year, so this weekend I have repainted my dining room. This wall was a pale green, a nice sort of spring green, but I wanted to kind of make it a bit more cosy, so I've gone for this, it's called Pale Olive, and I would say that on screen is kind of the right colour, it's looking right, and I absolutely love it. The side walls are called Coconut Milk. These are both home-based paints. Coconut Milk is a little colder than I would have hoped for, but when I painted the kitchen in Coconut Milk, I didn't bother to get testers, I just went for it. I did get testers for the green because I didn't want to get that wrong and then obviously be stuck sort of looking at that wall and it not be very nice, but I absolutely love it. I don't know if I've shown much of my kitchen before, but or dining room, I used to have units on the wall and there was a unit below on either side. So they've been taken off and I'm not going to put them back on. What I'm planning is a bookshelf, a nice big tall bookshelf to go here. And then on this side I need a nice little cupboard. Just brought in a little table from outside, like I used that in the summer house. And I got my bench last year and the table, I changed the table to a smaller table as well. So it's all looking lovely and I really like it. So I've had such a busy weekend because even the ceiling got painted, the walls, the skirting board, the radiator, everything in the space of Saturday and Sunday. So I am pretty exhausted. So today I am going to not doing any house jobs today. I'm doing some work. I'm going to get my tea out or it'll beep again. I'm going to, that is not a good angle. I'm going to package up orders for my shop and work on some project bags, and I've also got some new stock to take photographs of. I did show it on Instagram last week briefly in stories. It is some washi tape. I think it's just washi tape, a big box of washi tape. So I'll get those photographed today as well and hopefully get them up in the shop because they are so fun. Such fun washi tapes, are really autumnal and I love them and I want to get them in the shop. And I'm working on project bags, and this week I'm hoping to get the autumn boxes out. I should be ready for posting at the end of the week, I think. I've just got the bags to finish off and then they need to get wrapped up, and so does one of the additional items, this special gift, which is a really nice gift going in these ones. So yeah, I'm going to get some of that done this week as well, hopefully get them posted out. The weather, we are supposed to be getting a heat wave this week. Today it's drizzly and dull. Heat wave is coming tomorrow, apparently tomorrow and Wednesday. What I would love to do is make the most of it and have a day off and go out for a nice walk, because I just haven't done that recently. And I think it's kind of like my final chance, my last chance to enjoy the sun if it's going to happen. So that would be really nice, and obviously I can take you along with me if we do that, and that would be really nice to go for a walk together, as it were, from the comfort of your couch. Okay, so I'm going to go upstairs, get the sewing room sorted out for work today, and yeah, see where the day goes. It's 9:30. I've already taken Joshua to school today. He has a trumpet lesson on a Monday and PE, so he's got a lot to carry and it would be far too much for him to walk carrying all that, so I take him and pick him up on a Monday. So I've done that, I'm already up and dressed, had my breakfast, washed the dishes, and I'm ready to face the day.
just done a little photo shoot for my shop of these new washi tapes that I got in. I'm going to have to keep a few of these to myself, I think. They're so cute. So nice for autumn. I couldn't resist getting a houseplant one because I have turned into a houseplant lady, so I'm going to have to keep one of these for myself. Maybe even the leaves. And this one I love as well. It's got eucalyptus on it and text. I love having text on stuff. Don't know why, I just like it in my journal. So I have to have one of them for myself. And I love the washi tape, the ladies on it. I've seen these used in quite a lot of people's journals and I really like them. So I thought that would be quite popular in my shop. And I've got one with stamps on it, like postage stamps. I love using postage stamps on mine and my journal as well. I've got a few actual like rubber stamps that do postmarks and stuff. So that is just ones that you can just tear off or cut off and use. And then I've got this little autumnal one which is so cute. Look at that. Love that one. I haven't started doing any autumnal pages in my journal yet because the weather keeps getting warmer again. Here in Scotland we've had a much better summer than England has had, so I'm clinging on to summer. And when the weather gets cooler, I'm definitely going to do some autumn journaling. I'm going to edit the photos and get these into my shop, so by the time the vlog is out you will definitely find these items in my shop. And I just added a few props. This is a pumpkin that I knitted a couple of years ago. I just knitted a tube in a rib, and then when I got to the end I just decreased every few rounds and then cinched it in, stuffed it and cinched it in, and then just, I think that might have been an I-cord stock or something, I don't know, I just kind of make stuff up and go with it. So I did an I-cord and then I must have increased to make it wider there. I don't know, I just made it up as I went along, but I really love it, and the yarn is perfect, isn't it? I think that is a Burrow and Soar yarn, but it's just perfect for a pumpkin, so that's been used as a prop in a few pictures lately. And my little plant which is doing well. It's about 1:30. I've just had lunch, I've made a cup of tea, and I'm going to get on with some sewing now. But it's top secret because it's for the autumn box, so I can't show you any of the sewing. I've packed my orders, they get posted tomorrow, and I have taken the photos of the washi tapes for my shop. So it's just the bags to do that was on my tick list for today. So hopefully I will get through those. I might pop on a vlog a bit later on, because when I do the drawstrings for the bags, that's a quiet part and I'm not on the sewing machine, so it's not too noisy, so I can listen to vlogs. So I might do that this afternoon. And as I said before, I take Joshua to school on a Monday, so I also have to go and pick him up because he's got his trumpet. So pop out and do that later on as well. The weather is brightening up. I had to turn away from the window there because I was going to chat to you and I had this glow coming in the window. So yeah, the weather's getting a bit brighter, so I will check in with you later on.
Well, that was Monday. It wasn't that exciting, but we got through. I'm going to sit and have my cup of tea now. It's just after 7 o'clock. I'm going to have my cup of tea and I'm going to watch some TV. I've been watching New Amsterdam on Amazon Prime and it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I also watch Heartland on Netflix. Even Joshua enjoys watching that one with me though. I'm going to just chill. I'm usually too tired in the evenings lately to do any sort of crafting. I really want to pick up my crochet granny stripe blanket soon and work on that again. Hopefully when we get into a bit more of our routine, I'll get back into doing things in the evening again, but I just feel so tired. We are, this is second or third full week of school, so we're just getting used to like setting the alarm in the morning again. That's something that we didn't do when we were off, so yeah, it's kind of hard getting up early, isn't it? Right, I'm going to sign off for Monday and yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Tuesday the 7th of September. It's about 9:45. I'm just finishing off my morning cuppa. I've already uploaded the washi tapes to my Etsy shop, so they're available now. I need to do a post and pop it on Instagram to let people know there that the washi tapes are available. And today is a bit of a weird one. I am going to have to stay in all day because I am due a delivery that is supposed to be coming today. Haven't had any confirmation yet though, so I'm not sure. It's from a company I haven't used before, so I'm not sure whether they will let me know or whether it just turns up or what. And it's I've ordered the big bookshelf for my dining room, so I can't afford to be out and miss the delivery today because it's not like they can leave that with a neighbour because it's going to be massive. So I'm hoping that comes today, and Joshua's going to build that for me tonight when he gets home from school, and I'm looking forward to having a faff. Isn't it great fun faffing with all your stuff? Right now it's all piled up in my little snug room, which I can't even get into at the moment, so can't wait to just get stuff out, put on the shelves, and to have that room looking a bit cosy and homely and not so bare and empty. It's slightly echoey in there at the moment with no furniture. So yeah, today's just going to be a day waiting at home. I did go to the post office yesterday so that I didn't have to go out today. So I'm all prepared for it coming today. So I'm going to just get on with things in the sewing room. I'm on the final stretch of the project bags for my autumn boxes, so I'm going to finish those off, I hope. I need to wrap those and one of the other gifts, and then as I already said, hopefully get them out this week. So I'm going to get on with that and catch up with you later. Joshua turned 12 a week and a half ago, and this is the card that I made him. It looks very messy, very splatty, but I thought that'd be perfect for a 12-year-old boy. These are stamps. How cool are they? The coffee cup stamps. I accidentally cut myself off there. The coffee cup stamps and the splatters. So cool, aren't they? I just love them. I love the effect of it looking all messy on purpose. And I just kept it really simple for him. And yeah, he's into music. He plays an instrument and loves listening to music. So just thought that would be perfect for him, and he really likes that card. And this is the card my mum made him. He's really into Rubik's Cube, things like that. So this is one of those really weird foldy over cards. I should have done this on the table, but it keeps folding over. It's really clever. Yeah, I can't even figure out how she made it. It's really clever. So it's pretty cool, huh? I have worked so hard today. The boxes are packed and ready to post tomorrow, and oh, I'm exhausted. It is nearly 3:30 and I'm stopping for a liquid lunch. Look at the colour of this smoothie. It looks like a witch's potion. This is, I was aiming to make it like banana and blueberry muffin flavour, so it's frozen blueberry, banana, milk, oats, some ground almonds, a little bit of vanilla essence, and I licked the spoon and it does actually taste like sort of muffin batter, how it smells, so yeah, it should be quite nice. The sun has finally decided to come out, so I'm going to go and sit in the garden and enjoy my smoothie and put my feet up for a little bit before Joshua gets in from school. We have a shelf. I would just like to point out I did not have a helper to make that. I did it all myself and man, it was hard work. But it's up. I've put some heavy cat litter in the bottom just now because I haven't fastened it to the wall yet. I think I'm going to do that shortly because I'm a little bit worried about it, but I'm looking forward to having a play about and filling it up. Excuse the mess on the table, Joshua's been building a model. But I'm really pleased with it, it's really nice. I'll show you properly in daylight once I've got it looking nice. It's about 7:30. This is what happens when you don't even do your hair in a day. Tomorrow I am going to take myself out for a little date. I'm going to have a nice day out tomorrow, I think, so you can come along with me. Oh, I need it. Whenever I do one of my boxes on the day that it's like packing day, it's physically and mentally quite exhausting, so I feel really tired. And the bookshelf, obviously I had to do that. It's solid wood, so each panel on the back of that as well was a slat of wood, so yeah, there was a lot of work to it, and it was heavy and my back's quite sore because I was leaning over making the boxes as well today. So yeah, I think a soak in the bath might be in order later on tonight. I'm going to try and get an early night. So I'm just going to sit down with a cup of tea now and watch some TV and then go up for an early night in a little bit. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back. Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free. Be free. Be free with me.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
This is rather nice. I'd highly recommend taking yourself out for a little date sometime. It's so peaceful here. Can you see these, all the rowan berries on the trees? So nice. I ended up faffing with my bookshelf last night until 8:30, so after an already busy day I was so tired last night and then didn't sleep very well. But oh, I just kept looking forward to this. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun is coming out, it's so warm. They're not too hot just yet. It's beautiful. I just love the colours of the countryside, the fields, the sky. So beautiful. And every now and then I get a glimpse of the loch and the light just shining off it. It's just so calming, it's so beautiful. So I've got my packed lunch. Don't need to be back until 3 o'clock for school. Just breathe. I just saw a deer in that field that went bounding into the woods up there. So nice. All I can smell now is these lovely pine trees. Such a distinctive smell. The deer is there. Just through the trees here you can see the rows of lavender from the lavender farm where I went to a few months ago. I did vlog about that, so if you want to see it you can look back my vlogs. It's all gone now, but I'm going to come back again next year, of course. I don't know if you can see, but there is a heron just there. I'm not sure if you can just see up there as a parachute. Oh, I made it go off. There it is, yeah, you can just see it. I've been down here as well and seen hot air balloons sometime too, so there's lots going on.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
This wildflower field is just scattered with sunflowers. It's so pretty. Every now and then you get a nice burst of yellow. I don't think I can capture any more on the video because they're too far away, but that's the closest one. So cute. I love sunflowers. There's a little cluster of them just to the right as well. You can just make them out. Such a beautiful day. I can't believe I'm talking about autumn boxes and it feels like the height of summer today. I'm so hot. So I walked from here all the way around to here. Burley Sands is the little beachy bit where I stopped for a bit and saw the heron just here. So another day I think I'll start here and I'll go and walk around that way. Quite pleased with that.
Pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
These are the purchases that I got from the farm shop today. So I got some of the granola. I didn't have any tubs, but luckily they had paper bags, so that looks good. I got a new peppermint tea to try. Got some of this Tony's Chocolonely because I've never tried it, but it looks really nice. Very expensive, so I'll have to ration myself on that. I wanted some yogurt. This was all they had. It looks rather posh. I hope I like it. And I got some strawberries as well. These were not grown at the farm, but not far and near somewhere else where I go quite often to the beach.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Good morning, it's a Thursday. I think it's the 9th of September. I think. It's rainy and drizzly today, so I am super glad that I went out for my walk yesterday. I can't tell you how good that felt for the soul to go out and do that. It was really nice. My hips are a little bit achy today from such a long walk, but it was lovely. I think another day I'm going to go out and I'm going to park at a different part of the loch and walk around a different part of the path. That'd be lovely. So today's not your usual Thursday. If you follow me on Instagram or know me from my vlogs, you'll know that Thursday's usually a really lovely day, apart from this week. This Thursday's not going to be a lovely day because I have the dentist. I hate the dentist. I have a real, like a genuine sort of phobia. I'm terrified, and I am getting treatment today, and I think the bit that scares me most is that I know that my appointment is an hour long, so I'm trying not to think about that. Normally on Thursdays I volunteer with the National Trust for Scotland, and I go along to a palace in a nearby village and I volunteer in the gardens, and it's just such a lovely day. I have to miss that today, so unfortunately if you were here for the palace, we're not going, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's just going to be gloom hanging over me until my appointment, which is 11 o'clock, so I'm going to try and do a bit of work. I'm having a big breakfast just now, because I know that I'm not going to manage to eat lunch because my mouth's going to be numb until probably about 3-4 o'clock. So I'm not even going to be able to drink a cup of tea or have anything. So I'm just going to make sure I've got a really good breakfast so that I'm not absolutely starving. I think I'm just planning soup for tea tonight, homemade lentil soup, because I don't know how I will feel in terms of eating or wanting to eat or whatever. I am getting treatment. There's a bit of a question over whether the dentist can sort of carry it out, or whether, you know, it's too far gone kind of thing. Let's not think about that route because it terrifies me. So hopefully I'll be back here eating my soup quite happily that it's all over. Yeah, I just, when something horrible is happening, I try and focus on something later on in the day that I know will be happening, and, you know, that is nice, that I enjoy. So for me, that's usually my evenings, watching, you know, TV or doing whatever I want to do in the evening, because the evening for me is the only time where I go and sit down on my sofa. I don't do that during the day, so by the time I sit down on it at night, it's kind of a real treat and I enjoy it. So I just focus on that point of my day whenever something is happening throughout the day that I'm not too happy about. Yeah, as I said, it's kind of gloomy and rainy. I've just sneezed, that's why my face looks a bit odd. It's not the nicest of days, so it's going to be a day of pottering around in the sewing room. I've had a few deliveries in, so I'm going to sort those out. There's a couple of things that I'm going to have to photograph for the shop. I'm not sure whether I'll do that today. I might just leave it because I am due a few other things coming in as well, so probably leave it and have like a big photo shoot all at one time. So I'm going to make my breakfast now and then at least enjoy my my big meal that I can't eat just now.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
I thought we could brighten up this gloomy Thursday by me showing you my crochet blanket that I've been working on. I started this probably back in March, I think I did. I've chatted about it in my vlogs before, but I'm going to give you a little look at it just now. So I've got it in this humongous basket which I got from TK Maxx. I can't stop buying baskets from there. This one has all of my DK wool in it because that is what I'm using for my blanket, because I want to use the wool up. But it just looks nice, doesn't it? So nice to look at in the big basket. So I'm working my way through the wool. It is reducing slowly and there's still tons left, but I'm probably at about maybe a third of the way through the blanket. I'm not quite sure. So I'll let you have a look. I always use the instructions on Attic24's blog for granny stripe and how to start it and stuff, because I never remember things like that. So have a look there if you would like to make one of your own. I can't remember how many I chained. I think I just chained and then, you know, figured out how long I wanted the blanket to be, basically. So I'll take a big long shot of it in a minute to show you just how long it is, but it is pretty long actually. I guess it would easily cover you on the couch or whatever, maybe even just two people, just about. But I love it, and so this is how far I've got. The light in here is a bit off today, but you get the idea. So that is how long it is. Tilly is just sitting there watching. It's so dark you can't even see her features. And it's just a nice project to pick up and not really have to think about other than what colour I want to add in next. And because all the yarn colours are all my yarn choices, they all just kind of go, don't they, I think, anyway. And sometimes I get a nice, oh, there's a cat chasing yarn ends, a nice little patch of like colours that go really nicely together every now and then. It's really nice. I love the way it's coming together. Right, I'm going to have to be careful because I have been sewing in my yarn ends as I go. So I've just got this little few to do next. I don't love sewing in the yarn ends, which is why I'm doing them a bit at a time, and that way when I get to the end of the blanket I won't have a million to do. I'm just going to show you a little thing that I sell in my shop. I sell tins in my shop like this. This one has just got random stickers on it, but the ones in my shop have got my logo stickers on them. And I sell darning needles, and these are the curved ones. These are brilliant. I am converted to using these for darning in yarn ends now. They seem to make it so much easier. I don't even know why, but they're really nice. So they're not sharp on the end, so you don't catch all the bits of wool you don't want, and they come in different colours. So the tins are in my shop, and you get 2 needles in them. It'll just be a random two random colours. There are, I think there's red and blue as well. So that listing is in my shop if you would like to get some. I do recommend them. I did have a few extra tins that were slightly dented, so I just put some stickers on them, and I've just been using them. And I think at one point I did send a few out in orders just as a little freebie, and now I can't remember who I've given them to. So if you place an order and you'd like one, just leave a message saying, can I have a dented tin, and I'll send you one. And I've been just putting stickers on them, so if anybody wants one with an order, just leave me a wee note, and if I've got any left I'll pop one in your order. I'm not sure whether this gives you a very good idea or not, I guess because you don't really know how big the rug is. If I was to put it on my lap, so there it's tucked up to my lap, but my feet are still hanging out. I mean, I've only got short legs, so it's not a really long blanket obviously, but I think it does need, I think maybe I'm definitely more than a third of the way through. Maybe I'm halfway through. But then again, if I was lying and I had it pulled up higher, I would want it longer. So I'm just going to keep going and stop when I feel like it. No rules. So there's me, and then yeah, you'd easily fit another little person in there. So yeah, I love it. And it's at that size now that when I'm working on it, I can just cover up my cold feet and then be working on it along the end. Obviously that's the bottom, but you get the idea. So yeah, I love it. It's really nice, and it's cozy and it's soft. The yarns are all New Fashion DK and Stylecraft Special DK. I do find the Stylecraft can be a little bit shiny, like you can see there's, I don't know if you can tell, there's a bit of a sheen to that. Whereas the New Fashion, I would say, was more like a matte. I do prefer the New Fashion yarn. It's a lot softer as well. The Stylecraft's lovely, but I just prefer the New Fashion stuff. And they're both about the same price as well. But don't they look yummy? Look like coloured jelly beans. I'm just doing some little jobs that don't require too much brain power. These little labels are now back in stock in my shop. I have brown ones and pink ones. They're sort of like, it's like vegan fake suede. You would just put it on the edge of something you have made like that and just hand sew it on. It'd be nice on a hat or like table mats or a mandala or something. So I'm just packing them up. They go in packs of 5 and they're in my shop now. And I've just had some little stickers delivered, so I'm just having a little look through them, so I thought you'd like to have a look too. These ones come in little boxes, and this is the first time I'm having a look. Love swallows because we get them at the Palace, and they're always flying about. These are really nice. I thought they were quite autumnal, but I love anything on craft paper. I just love, and I love anything with writing on it. Oh, is that an owl? Oh, that's so cute. These are really autumnal as well. Very cute. Oh, that's a Christmas one. North Pole. Oh, that's Christmassy as well. So, although these are not in the shop at the time of me recording this, by the time you see the video, they should almost definitely be in the shop. Because today's Thursday, I'm going to keep vlogging for the rest of the week. I'm going to vlog until Sunday, I think, and then the video will be up next week, so these will be in the shop by then. Yeah, and I've just had a restock of the autumn stickers as well. Loads of different designs in these, not just these 3 but more than that, so they're back in stock. They're in my shop now already as well. It's about 2 o'clock and the dentist is all done and dusted. It went fine. My anaesthetic is about 95% worn off, so I'm going to have some lunch finally. I am starving. Just made myself a bowl of porridge though. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Not very exciting. Porridge with a bit of honey and some peanut butter, and I'm having a cup of tea. I could eat like proper food, but in the winter, in the colder months, when it's gloomy and rainy, I often have porridge for lunch, so it's got that feel about it today, and it just felt like nice comfort food for the morning that I'd had, so I'm going to have that just now. I'm in that kind of mood where I don't really know what to do with myself. I feel like the thought of the dentist kind of took up a lot of like emotion and things inside me, and it felt really, it's exhausting when you're really anxious about something, isn't it? So now that it's passed, I feel like my body has just gone and I just feel like I just need to relax a bit, which I feel a bit cheeky about because I relaxed yesterday, but if that's what I need today, then that's what I need today. So yeah, I've done a stock check of my stitch markers, because sometimes here and there you end up with one more or one less or whatever, and I've got a new box to put them in. The big massive box is from Home Bargains. I just found that the other day and thought it would be perfect, so decanted my stitch markers into there and sort of used another tub that I had them in as well. Now I need to find somewhere to keep that big box. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do this afternoon. I was thinking about making some pencil cases or pen cases, because the journaling side of my business is really taking off, like selling the supplies, so thought they would tie in nicely with all the pens and things that I sell. That was just an idea. I have lots of ideas. Whether or not they actually happen is another story. I do intend to make some more fabric baskets. I'd made them a while back, and also some of the storage pouches. All these ideas, but not quite enough time, so I'll see what I'm in the mood for. I'm really finding it hard to get going today to do anything actually, so I'm going to eat my lunch and maybe that'll give me some energy. So I find myself doing jobs like the stock taking and things on days like this when I've not got the brain power or the energy to do much else. Just getting things ready that one day I'll be glad I did it, and getting stitch markers already made up and stuff, so that when they are ordered, they're already made. Right, I'm going to eat my porridge. It's Friday, thank goodness. It's been a busy week. Well, I say it's been a busy week. I had one appointment on, which makes the whole week feel busy. It's nearly 12 o'clock, I think, or maybe past 12 o'clock. I've had a busy morning already. I've already had an early morning post office drop off. I have been making up a few of the pencil cases that I chatted about yesterday, and I made a start on a few more yesterday, so I've got a few made, so I'll show you those, and I'm going to make a few more. I also have some plans for next week. Now that the autumn boxes are kind of out of the way, I can think about doing a few other things. Obviously I'm going to move on to getting prepared for the Christmas boxes, but I've had some new fabrics in, so I want to do some project bags with a more autumnal theme, and I'm sure I've got one or two Halloweeny fabrics as well, so I thought they'd be really nice to use on some project bags and maybe even some pencil cases soon. So I've got these ones. I know that one's not, that's upside down, it's not particularly autumnal, but I just think the colours are kind of autumnal. The print isn't, like the pattern's not, but the colour's nice. It's a real proper mustardy yellow, that one, so that would be nice on a bag. And then I've got the leaves and some toadstools as well. I do have some others. What have I done with them? I have got some pumpkins. I thought we've got to have some pumpkins, haven't we? So I've got these ones, so I do some project bags with that one. And I've got this one, which isn't particularly Halloweeny or autumnal, but I thought some people might like it. It's actually got tarot cards on it, and I thought if I do some smaller like zip cases or drawstring bags, people could actually use them to keep their deck of cards in. I'll do some project bags as well, because I know that a lot of people are into that kind of thing. So yeah, I have some new fabrics there to use up. I got some sort of Christmassy fabrics or wintry ones as well. I'll let you have a look at those. I should really have put the phone somewhere and showed you properly. I've got some trees, which I thought if I matched that up with something sparkly, it could be Christmassy, wintry. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to show the Christmassy fabrics, because what I normally do at Christmas is offer some smaller like surprise bags, and you know, you get a surprise as to what fabric you're going to get. So I'm going to be teasing, not show you those just now. These are the pencil cases that I've made up so far. So as you can see, they're quite big, but I wanted to make them really big because when you are doing your journaling and stuff, it's always nice to have like all of your supplies to hand. So I thought it would be good to make them really big and really roomy, so I've made them really big. All of these items here are, the extras are all in my shop, like the pens, the glue rollers, the washi tapes. You can get them in my shop. So these are big enough you can fit a little notebook in. You can use these for your notions, and even your knitting stuff. You can put your DPNs. You can probably put circulars in there as well, actually. You can fit all your stuff in, even your washes. So if you're going away or you want to take your journaling out and about with you, it's good to just be able to fit everything together, isn't it? So they're fully lined. I love this fabric. It's got little metallic starfish on it. It's so cute. And I've used this really nice fabric inside. It's got like a metallic gold, it's like splatters. I really love that one. So that gives you an idea. And they're soft, but they're padded, so your pens won't poke out of them. And they've all got really nice linings. So I'll just let that look. I don't know why, but I love this lemon fabric. It's so soft as well. This one is such a pretty one as well. So I think I'm going to make a few more of those, and then they'll be in my shop probably by the time you see the video. So check them out if you would like one.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear.
It's Friday evening. It's about 8:30, and I am just sitting down for the evening. I've got my PJs on. These have cats on them. I'm just making a cup of tea, and I'm going to watch my new favourite, which is New Amsterdam. My current favourite, I mean New Amsterdam. It's on Amazon Prime, and it's a hospital drama, but I'm really, really into it now. I've only been watching it for a couple of weeks, but yeah, I'm really loving it. Watching an episode or 1.5 or 2 every night. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. I recommend it if you have Amazon Prime. I haven't filmed much today at all. Fridays are usually a day when I do sort of get ahead of myself for the weekend, just do a bit of cleaning in the house, clean the floors and stuff in the bathroom, and just so the house is nice for like chilling in the weekend. So that's my Friday. I always go to the post office, pick up any like groceries that I need or whatever. Yeah, it's just usually a really busy day, and today was no exception, and I didn't really film much at all. I did do quite a bit of work, and I made some more pencil cases. I'm really pleased with them, really like them. I've tried to choose some kind of fun, funky fabrics for these ones, some of them, because I have so many fabrics and some of them get really forgotten about, so I've tried to dig out some of those ones. I'll show you them tomorrow in proper daylight, but I think they're really cool actually, and they're so big and roomy that they are just perfect for so many things. And I'll get them in my shop next week. Yeah, I'm going to have a really nice chilled out weekend. I am. I said that last weekend and ended up basically redecorating my dining room. But this weekend I'm having a quiet weekend. I actually haven't planned anything, so I don't know what I'll do. I really ought to do some personal crafting because I haven't picked up my granny stripe blanket or any socks for ages. Like the whole summer I just haven't done anything. I am fighting the urge to yawn while I'm talking, so I think I'll take that as a sign to go and get my cup of tea and chill out for a little while, and then hopefully get a good night's sleep after what's been actually, I don't know if it's came across, but it has been quite a busy week for me. Even the week when I get the boxes out is always a real sort of like mental, as in my mental, it's like a full-on sort of week mentally and physically. But yeah, it's been a nice week actually, and I had my walk, didn't I? Yeah, all the nice things are overshadowing the dentist appointment, luckily. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a nice weekend to round it off as well. So I will see you tomorrow.
It's like we're running in circles, going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries, we'll make our own way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air.
These are all the pencil cases that I've ended up with now. So I showed you a few yesterday, and I've added in one with cats. This was actually a fabric that I used in the cats themed mystery box that I did. It's really cute, cats wearing jumpers. And I showed you those, and then I've done a nice floral lined with another floral. I love just putting florals together, that's such a pretty one. And of course I've done a Snoopy one, and that's just lined with a nice bright blue. So they will be in my shop by the time you see the video. I'll have to photograph them maybe tomorrow or Monday. Well, if I do it on Monday, they won't be in the shop by the time you see the video. I'll try and do that tomorrow or today. But I think they're really fun and so handy, and they have so many uses. So that's a lot of so's. Yeah, I'll probably try and make a few more of those over the next few weeks as well.
At least now I'm feeling better, I know I'm here to stay. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air, look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd, just you and me together. It will all seem better outside, just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours forever.
I have finally sat myself down and I've pulled out my knitting. So I'm going to try and show you what I'm doing here. I've got it in a little bag here. Ice Cream Appreciation Society. This is from a company called Alphabet Bags. You can find them on Instagram. They do jumpers and t-shirts. I've got a t-shirt as well and a pin badge as well. So I just thought this little bag was perfect for knitting projects. So these socks are in that bag. I'm doing, is that the right way around? Probably not. These are called the mountain socks. You can't really see it very well because it's just black and white, but I really like the texture. It's really bubbly. Isn't that gorgeous? Good morning, it's Sunday morning. It's a bit chilly today. I've actually had to put socks on, so I've just popped on my little shorty socks that I made quite recently. These are a pattern by Blue Fern Yarns, and I really liked knitting these. They knitted up really quickly and it let me use up some scraps as well. I'm not sure what the main yarn is, but I really like the colours. Really love that sort of tealy greeny blue. So yeah, I would recommend that pattern if you're looking for a shorty sock. It was nice. I do fancy making some more, especially with having all the contrasting bits. It's really nice just to use up lots and lots of yarns, but I really like them. So yeah, I've popped on some socks. I've put on a cardigan. Yeah, it's a bit chilly today. So Sunday morning, I'm going to turn the camera around, hang on. Yeah, so it's Sunday morning. I've already done a few bits and pieces this morning. I've photographed the pencil cases that I made and they're now in my shop. I've just taken photos of the sticker packs that I showed you earlier in the week. I haven't uploaded those yet, but they will be in the shop shortly. I thought a few more items would come in the post this week, but they haven't. The cat is darting about. She's got a bit of like a strip of plastic and yeah, she's chasing it. I want to get on my knitting today. Now that I'm back into it, that will be me, I think, I hope. This always happens every year. I kind of go off it in the hotter months in the summer, and then when it gets cooler and when I can wear my hand knitted socks again, I really get into knitting again. I've got the whole of the vlog to put together. I haven't looked at any of the footage yet that I've taken all week, so I hope it looks alright. I hope it's not too boring, and I hope you enjoy watching it and spending the week with me. I'm going to take the opportunity just now to say thanks for watching, if you've watched. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to give me a thumbs up, which is just below the video. It just shows me that you like the video and YouTube as well, and then it will recommend the video to other people who like the same sorts of videos as you, and the other way around, it will show you videos that they've liked and introduce you to new channels as well. So it would help me out and it helps you out. And if you haven't already, maybe you'd like to subscribe to my channel as well, and that way you'll be able to find me again in the future. And if you want to have a notification when I post a new video, hit the little bell button for notifications. My arm is now burning. I'm also going to chat about my Christmas boxes. They are available in my shop. So if you'd like to order one, then please go ahead and do that now. So the Christmas boxes are bigger and better than my typical mystery boxes. They'll still contain a project bag. It'll be a Christmassy one. The fabric this year is absolutely beautiful. It's really nice. So you get the project bag, you'll get a custom dyed yarn mini. I've been chatting with the yarn dyer about that, so we've got that all done and dusted. It's always a UK yarn dyer, someone that you will no doubt have heard of. And you'll get in all the mystery boxes you get like a drink and a little edible treat and then another couple of gifts, but in the Christmas one you're going to get way more gifts, bigger and better, lots more gifts. It's not an advent as such, but you can choose when to open the gifts. They'll all be wrapped up, so you can open them when you receive them, you can open them, you know, throughout December, do one every few days or something, or you can save it, as most people do I think, save it for Christmas Day. There's not much more I can tell you about it. Most of the things in it I've tried to get like handmade items, so a lot of it is from other indie businesses in the UK. Yeah, they always go down really well, so if you want to treat yourself then it's a great idea, or if you have people who just don't know what to buy for you, you could suggest that they get you that, or if you need a gift for a crafty friend then they might like that as well. The boxes aren't specific to knitting or crocheting or anything like that, although you do get some yarn. You can do anything you like with the yarn. If you're not a knitter or a crocheter, you can make pom-poms with it or tassels or whatever. So yeah, just thought I'd get that little plug in there. Oh, Tilly's come to join me. Yeah, I can't remember what else. If I was going to add anything else, I think that is probably about it. I'm really tired today. I'm trying to not yawn as I'm talking. I woke up in the middle of the night and just could not go back to sleep for ages, so I'm really tired, and then got woken up early by, I think it was Builders. Yeah, they arrived yesterday morning really early as well, and then again this morning, which is just not fair at the weekend, is it? Right, so I feel like I'm getting through my little to-do list today. So the next job is get the stickers in my shop, and then I'm going to be on my phone for a good while editing the video and choosing some nice music and things like that, which I do enjoy, and I know you guys enjoy that as well because I got a lot of comments saying that you have enjoyed the music. I think I'll probably sign off here for now. Today, yeah, I might be fitting a bit of knitting and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to fit in much more footage because the editing's going to take me a long part of today. So anyway, I hope you've had a good week, and if you're watching this at the end of the week, I hope next week's a good one for you. My next week is going to be probably start on the bags for the Christmas boxes, and I really ought to do the accounts, but I keep procrastinating on that one. Okay, I'm going to sign off for now. See you later. Bye.